Thank you, that was wonderful, Carol. What a terrific name for a river, Snake River, because from the air, a lot of rivers, well, maybe all of them, look like snakes winding through the landscape. Very vivid. Next poet on open mic, Garry Ward. Please come to the microphone. Please welcome Garry.
I'm going to follow Candace's lead here. My darling wife didn't come with me tonight, so I probably should take advantage and read a bunch of poems about old girlfriends or something. But what I wanted to do was read a new poem. It's actually a first draft of a poem that I was planning to send into the anthology, which Candace reminded me has only got 3 days left or something to get the submissions. 2 days, okay. Thank God for email. So this is a poem that, as I say, what I'm kind of thinking of sending in. So I'd very much like to hear what you think of it. If you told me a story about a boy, big for his age, waking up before the sun to be told a heart attack in the night had ripped father from him, crying as though the sun would never shine again, trying to fill the hole with tears only to find there would never be enough, God impotent. I would say, how very sad. If you told me a story about an older boy, big for his age, lying in his bed night after night until sleep finally came, imagining all he would need to go off alone, live in the bush so as not to be a burden. Winchester 30-30, light and reliable. A two-man tent, big enough but not too heavy, a knife with a good sturdy blade and handle. Some matches, salt, flour, seeds, and bullets should be enough to get through the winter. I would say, how very pathetic. If you told me a story about a young man old for his age, taking as his duty the weight of command, to defy gravity, to dare God, covering his fearful scars with a flimsy suit of audacity and buttons of whiskey, building towers of expectations to tip in disappointment, stepping over line after line towards complete despair, I would say, how very ridiculous. If you told me a story about an old man, worn for his age, writing a poem of gratitude for father, the whole filled at last with fatherhood scars and love of sons, a poem of rebuilding from rubble, nothing wasted or regretted, I would say, I don't believe you.